What is going on, Dark Review Nation? Coming at you with Fee, or F-E. I'm going to call it Fee for this video because I think that's the way it's pronounced. I'm not entirely sure. I do have a lot to say on this game. This game is very, I'll just say what it is when we get into the review. So you're going to want to stick around. It's going to get good. So, coming into gameplay on Fee, when I first got the game, I seen a trailer on it and it looked very weird the way it looked. Very good though, it's good in a weird way. I knew it was a platformer, and I was hoping it was good because the last platformer I played was Ukulele, and I wasn't too impressed by that game at all. My all-time favorite platformer, the classic Donkey Kong Nintendo 64. On the Nintendo 64, the game is unbelievable. Now, as you can see, the gameplay in the background is not mostly about gameplay, it's mostly about visuals and how the game looks and sounds. There are some good gameplay aspects to the game. The collectibles, I felt there was a reasonable amount of collectibles. I find in platformers, if you don't have at least like 2 or 3 or more collectibles, then it's really stale. Now, the story is pretty much you're this fox, you're going around, you're trying to help save, I guess, the world. It's not, clearly defined. It's not like a complete story mode. It's more of an adventure and, find your way, open world type of thing. You get to find these different abilities and collect these pink shards, I like to call them. They're the same currency as, the stars in Super Mario 64 or the bananas in, DK64. It's pretty much, you're a good old platformer. It doesn't, stray away from the gameplay mechanics of one. It just keeps it nice and tight, clean. It doesn't try to do anything crazy. It's not like Ukulele. If you've played Ukulele before, you know what I'm talking about. It wasn't a very good game. This, on the other hand, is pretty good. Overall score, 69 out of 100. Pros, good ability, unlock pace, awesome collectibles, and overall fun gameplay. No cons, and it only got 69 out of 100 with the no cons because it's just your average game. Like, this is the most average gameplay you could get. It's fun. It's not like over the top, like, oh, I gotta go finish this, addicting or anything like that. It's just like, it's a very nice and calm, fun gameplay. Now we move on to the presentation part of the review, and I'm excited to do a presentation for this game. Here we go. Presentation. This game's presentation on its own could replace all like therapist's office or yoga offices or whatever relaxation thing there is, because just the sounds of this game and the presentation is going to be best of the year, bar none. I don't think anything else is going to beat the overall look and feel and the sounds of this game. Like, one of the soundtracks in this game, it's like, just all the soundtracks in this game are so good, but just listen to this one. The soundtracks in this game are so nice, and I haven't played a game in a while where the soundtracks are literally spot on. It's so nice to have a game with nice soundtracks. But the actual presentation for visuals is outstanding. You can see just by the gameplay in the back here. It must have, I don't know who came up with the idea of this in the boardroom when they're developing the game to make it look like this, but it's absolutely brilliant. It looks so nice, it's so unique. There's not a single game on the market that looks like this. Every sound in this game has a mix between somber and this upbeat. The way you communicate with the animals around you is by singing to them. And it's actually very hard once you first do it, but you have to click on the R2 so slightly until you get it to the exact point. And at first I was really confused of how to do it, but then you get used to it. But you end up unlocking all these abilities to sing different things. And the thing here, you can only open up this if you know how to sing, like a bird. And there's no dialogue in this game. There's no, voice acting. There's no actual human language. The entire message of the game is brought on by the music and the sounds of the game, and I think that is really freaking cool. That is correct, my little friends. It's 98 out of 100. Pretty high score, although it definitely deserves it. Pros, very unique, amazing soundtracks, and very, very good looking. No cons. It's got no cons for 2 categories straight. That's pretty good. Can I get no cons for 3 categories straight? Let's find out. General impact is up. The last category of the 3. Let's find out. General impact, one of my favorite categories. A game can have good gameplay and good, visuals and sounds and all that, but I give general impact the same weight as those do, because a game can have all that good stuff, but will it be remembered? There's good games that I just don't even remember or don't want to play again. Like, I can admit that they're good, but I don't like them. And personal opinion counts. My personal opinion about this game is I'm very impressed. I really, really do like this game. This game has all the good stuff in one pot for a platforming game lover. Would love it. Even just a like, if you don't really like platformers, I think that you would like this game. One thing I love about this game is how somber it is. It's so like gentle, and the music pairs so well with it. And right here, this is some footage of when I was playing. This is the end of the game when the credits roll. It's the credits. The game ends just as it started. Like, nothing even happens. It's so nice the way the game ends. And I was so mad when the game ended. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? That's it? But luckily, you can go back and still collect everything, which I did. But when the credits roll, it's just so nice and so gentle the way it ends. That's really the word I can say for this game. It's very powerful with the message that it comes across, but at the same time, it's big in a big way, but it comes off very soft. And honestly, this is one of my favorite credit endings I think I've ever seen. The light soundtrack combined with you finishing the game, that relaxing, exhale that you do when you finish it, combined with the fact that you're flying on the bird, featherless, it feels like you're lightweight. With the music, everything's combined to make this perfect ending, and the game ends as the game played. Very quiet, but it has such an impact that will definitely be remembered at the end of the year. Overall score for General Impact, 89 out of 100. Pros, amazing ending, great credit sequence, overall memorable, and presentation will definitely stick. In my mind, this game has unbelievable presentation, especially on the looks. Cons, there are none. So literally I don't have anything bad to say about this game, not one thing. Nothing for general impact, gameplay, or presentation, not one bad thing. That's a very good sign. Overall score 8.6 out of 10. It's a lot better than Far Cry 5 got, my last game I reviewed, and I'm stamping my must play signature on this. It is a must play game, I'm telling you right now. This is going to be an interesting game to see at the end of the year, where it places in the top games of the year. Yeah, we'll see when we get there though, but 8.6 out of 10. Have you played it before? If you haven't, it's only an 8-hour game. It's a must play. I'm telling you right now, go buy it. It's cheap. It's not AAA or anything. You don't have to pay $80. But I want to know, do you agree with the score of 8.6 out of 10 if you have played it? If you don't, let me know. If you do, let me know. I like to hear your opinion. Thanks for sticking around though to the end of the review, and I will see everyone next time. Peace. Thank you guys for watching and sticking in till the end. You guys are the MVP. Comment your thoughts down below. I actually really do want to hear the voice and opinion of the people. Subscribe for more content. There will always be more videos I'm putting out. I love making videos. Hopefully you'll be here for next time. Dark Views signing out. Peace.